Hello, Frozies! McFrozen Nuggets here, and I am doing another Mini Racers review. This time on the brand new Rust-Eze Wraps 3-pack with Rust-Eze Racer Lightning McQueen, Metallic Rust-Eze Mater, and Metallic Rust-Eze Red. Now, obviously, I have already reviewed the Rust-Eze Racer Lightning McQueen Mini Racer. I previously got him in the 15-pack, which was from Target, that I got towards the beginning of this year. But obviously these two are brand new, never before released, as they are first looks, obviously. So obviously, first off, we're going to take a look at the packaging. And here is the packaging. Obviously, this is brand new artwork for the Mini Racers line. I go into this completely in my XRS Mini Racer review, which I will link to in the description below. And here's the back. And right here, they only list them as Rust-Eze Lightning McQueen. But on the big 15-pack, which I do have right here, they list him as Metallic Rust-Eze Racer Lightning McQueen. But obviously, I think that's just sort of a shorter name for him that they decided to give him. And then for Mater and Red, they just say call them Rust-Eze Mater and Rust-Eze Red. But I just decided to call them Metallic Rust-Eze Mater and Metallic Rust-Eze Red. Just simply because they're metallic. It makes more sense than just calling them Rust-Eze Mater or Rust-Eze Red, because I think they would just be a normal red. And they also do have the metallic gold gold Rust-Eze Cruise 3-pack, which I may or may not get. The Eze Wraps 3-pack, which I will be reviewing, and also the Radiator Springs 3-pack, which I have already reviewed. I'll link to that in the description below. And the Eze Daydream 3-pack with the first look at Metallic the King. They only list him as a regular. And also has Metallic Eze Lightning McQueen and regular Eze Chick Hicks. I don't know why they call him just regular the King and Eze McQueen. But these two are obviously metallic. This guy is not. I may get that one, but I'm not sure. So yeah, that is the packaging for this 3-pack. Now obviously these are kind of like I would imagine that these were like from after the events of Cars 3. Except for McQueen, since he was obviously present in Cars 3 with this design. Mater was obviously seen like this in the ending credits of Cars 3, when he tried to kind of put it on. And the Red, I would imagine, is from after Cars 3, since he was never seen like this in the movie at all. Now, obviously, I don't have the regular version of Red, but I do have the regular versions of both McQueen and Mater, and I do have the 155 scale version of Red, so I will compare him to the full-size diecast. And of course, I also do have the regular full-size diecast of McQueen and Mater. I actually have the Thailand version of Mater pulled out. So yeah. First off, I'll just do a little comparison of Rust-Eze Racer McQueen. Now, this is the new one. If you remember why he has a little weird splotch of paint on the front, it's because he kind of had a chip when I first got him out of the packaging. But he's fine. Nothing different about him. Here is the one from the 15-pack. Really, the only difference I saw was the eyes are a little bit lower than on my previous one. But other than that, everything else should be basically the same. Same golden bolt, same 95, Rust-Eze 95 on the back, and the base, M37, 37th week of 2019 compared to L39, which was the 39th week of 2018. And just simply for laughs and giggles, here they are. Here he is next to the regular Cars 3 McQueen. And yeah. So now for Metallic Rust-Eze Mater. Now I definitely really like this Mater. I really do. Out of that scene, that little clip or photo from Cars 3 where he was trying to sort of put it on at the Rust-Eze Race Center, I thought that was really, really funny. But I guess somehow he probably did successfully put it on, and this is what he actually looks like. Now I'm not sure if we're gonna get a full-size diecast of him from that scene since they already released the Team 95 and 51 Maddie McGear, which is from one of those photos from the ending of Cars 3. So I guess that kind of implies that we may get those. Actually, we also got Hot Rod's Smokey, Junior Moon, Louise Nash, and River Scott, which are also from those photos from the ending of Cars 3. So we may get this Metallic Rust-Eze Mater, but I'm not really sure. But obviously Mattel does like to surprise us like that. So anyway, obviously I do have the regular version of Mater from the Mini Racers line. This is the one from the 3-pack with Gold Ramon. Here's the one from the 15-pack. I actually just use these two. Now the expressions are pretty much the same. The Metallic Rust-Eze Mater has slightly different eyes. It's very slightly different. Where this one kind of curls up a little bit more, and same as this one. And the eyes are also a little bit closer together. But other than that, they're pretty much the same as far as expressions go. Now obviously, the main difference is obviously he has a very nice metallic red finish. And obviously, he does very much resemble the Rust-Eze Race Center Lightning McQueen, which I just showed. Actually, I'll pull him in. Actually, I'll use the one from the 15-pack just to compare the two. You can see he has the same sort of lightning bolt on the side and 95 instead of tow meter towing his salvage radiator springs. He even has the number 95 on his roof, which I think is actually pretty funny and also very cool at the same time. He also has some very nice red rims, which I definitely like. Obviously, the towing cables are very big and chunky, but that's obviously to be expected when you're working with something so small and it's hard to make it very detailed. And in the back, it says Rust-Eze 95, very much like McQueen does. Actually, that's the outline where his license plate A113 is, but I guess that's where the 95 went on there. And then here's the other side. Same kind of deal right here. And then here's the base, M37. So I think this one was, yes, 37th week of 2019. And I actually really like this base. It's a very nice sort of maroon red color. I definitely really like that. So yeah, that is that. And just for laughs and giggles, here he is with the full-size 155 scale diecast of Mater. Like I said, this is the Thailand Mater that I got. I don't think we're going to be reviewing him since I already reviewed the Chinese Mater about a few years ago. Actually, I may do a review of him just to sort of revisit it. Maybe. I'm not sure. But obviously, they are so drastically different that it's really hard to compare the two of them. But they're still definitely very cool to have together. Okay, so now for Red. Now, obviously, like I said earlier, I do not have the regular mini racer of Red. But I do have the 155 scale diecast. I'll just have him off to the side here. So obviously he has a very nice, sort of happy expression. And like with Mater, he has the very similar decals, if not the same exact decals as McQueen. Actually, pull him back in just for comparison. It's a little hard to see, but he does have the lightning bolt on his door there. See if I can zoom in on that. Yeah, you can see it right there. You can see sort of the outline of the bolt there with the 95. Again, very much like on McQueen. And actually, what I really like is that they made a little different. Instead of having the... If I can't... There we go. Instead of having the 95 on the roof, like with McQueen, he actually has the Rust-Eze logo on his roof, which I actually really like. I think that's a really cool, different design. Oh. Now you see the back, he does not have the Rust-Eze logo and 95 on here, because obviously this is where his license plate is. And actually, his ladder does move a little bit, which is a little weird. Like, you can't hear it jiggling, I think. You can't hear jiggling a little bit if you hold the wheels in place. Not sure if you can hear that. But again, it does look a little bit loose, to be completely honest. Now if my camera will focus again. I see he has the 002 license plate with the sort of radiator cap mountain, kind of showing that he's the second line of defense. Obviously, Sheriff being the first, apparently. And like I said, since I do not have the regular mini racer of Red, just gonna have to compare him to the big guy. But actually, even this is gonna be hard to compare to him because they are so drastically different. Obviously, like I said, he has the 95 and the lightning bolt right there instead of the Radiant Springs Fire Department right there. Ladder is gold instead of gray, and the back is again gold instead of silver. The size is the exact same. Man, much like Mac, I never thought I'd see red. It's so fancy looking. Actually, this just popped in my head. How cool would it be if we got a metallic version of the normal red? How sick would that be? I think everyone would absolutely love that for red. Since Mac kind of got it for Cars 3, so why not red? And plus, barely any decals to sort of mess that up. And plus, if you were to make this like a metallic silver, like, well, it kind of already is, but if you like to make a full-on metallic silver, or even a chrome silver, he would look absolutely stunning in that shade of red. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. Hope you enjoyed this. Put the older Rust-Eze Racer Queen back there. And the Cars 3 Queen and Mater. Now I see I also have one other review that I will be doing soon. I may upload. I'm gonna upload it very soon, obviously. And it's the DACA Wrap 3-pack, which that was definitely a very interesting 3-pack, which I've got the minis right next to me. But again, I will be reviewing them, and I will be doing some other Cars diecast reviews for the rest of the year. I'm actually uploading these after Christmas, even though, as of right now, it is December 21st, as I'm pre-recording them. Kind of doing the same, or at least similar sort of thing as RC Cars 5 or Disney Docket. I just prefer to call them RC Cars 5 still. Where I pre-record reviews and sort of upload them at later times. To keep my content kind of fresh and kind of new and fresh every now and then. So yeah, as usual, social media links down in the description below. I'll drop a like, or not. I'll drop a like if you enjoy this. And as usual, I love all you frozen to death. And of course, don't forget to keep it rigid.